Hi, my name is Wendy Swope. I'm a nurse practitioner in Eastern Idaho. I've been a nurse since the year 2000, and in all that time, I've had a lot of great experiences. I've worked in the ICU. I continue to work in outpatient and inpatient psychiatry. I've also done general medicine, and I own a clinic in Swan Valley, Idaho, which is a very tiny rural place, and I'm the sole practitioner there, which makes it a bit of a challenge. So, what I learned in starting up this business is a world of things. As nurses, we're not prepared to start businesses. That's not the scope of what we learn. So, all of this has been self taught. But in the process of it, I have been able to batten 1,000. I've gotten every grant I've applied for. And I'm currently working on one that was well into the six figures. And being able to get that kind of a grant for my little small rural business, I'm the sole practitioner. I have two people working remotely for me, but nobody else in the office. And to be able to get that kind of money to keep my business going and to keep my family afloat is invaluable. So I have learned through trial and error, countless hours, and asking everybody I know how to go about funding my business. And what I've learned is that there are millions of grants out there, and you don't want to just go out there and just type in grants for rural clinic. You will get some, but it's a tedious process, I know, because I did it and it was horrible. So once I learned how to go about the process, like I said, every job and grant that I've applied for, I've gotten, which is phenomenal to me. Sometimes I would question it and say, are you certain? I mean, I'm just a one-person outfit out here. And they said, yep, your goals match our goals, and we'd love to fund you. So the purpose of what I'm doing this for, I wanted to share my knowledge because I've got a lot of people that I work with too that are starting their own business or thinking of starting their own business, and they're just, where do I even start with this? And just trying to get funding for their business, because usually what you do, and what I did originally was, use my wages to buy supplies, to buy software, all those things. And that's really difficult. You can't really scale your business very fast that way unless you're independently wealthy, which generally speaking, nurses aren't. We do well, but not that well. So I would like to help you get into this, and I will follow you through the steps that I went through and what's been successful for me. On a personal note, I do live in Eastern Idaho, and I live right next to the Snake River, the South Fork of the Snake River, which is a world-class trout fishing river. We've got mountains. We've got Grand Teton National Park, Yellowstone National Park within, an hour's drive, basically. So I enjoy a lot of the outdoors. I love to hike. Hiking's my passion. It clears the mind and gets all the cobwebs out. I have a husband, long term. We've been married for over 40 years. I have 5 kids and 8 grandkids, and another on the way. So life is full, as it is for everybody. And if you really have a passion to start a business, it could be IV hydration, it could be cannabis nursing, it could be care management. There's tons of opportunities for nurses out there, and there's hundreds and millions of dollars out there that basically gets untouched and unapplied for. It's because it's so daunting just to find them, for one. That's usually the biggest hurdle, just finding where those grants are that would be appropriate. So sit back and run through this course, and I want you to go back, take notes too when you see something that didn't quite click with you, or you want to go and try it yourself. That's what I hope for you to do. I'm going to show you how I did it step by step, and then I want you to go do it yourself and see what you find. So I'll have great examples here, and I'm invested in your future. I really hope I'm a nurse. I was born to be a nurse, and therefore I want to help other nurses. So enjoy.